Hi everyone, welcome back to the Laravel 7 tutorial. In this video, we are going to learn about update record using Ajax. In previous video, we have seen the insert record into a database table using Ajax. Now let's see how we can update records using Ajax in Laravel 7. So switch to the project and just open student.blade.php file, and here just add the header inside the table. So just write here th action. Okay, and now here just add td, and inside this td just add a link. So write here anchor tag href is equal to javascript void. Okay, and use the button class. So just write here class btn get the info. All right, and inside this anchor tag just write here edit text. Okay, now save this file and let's check this button. So go to the students URL, and here you can see the edit button. All right, okay, now just go inside the controller. Okay, the student controller. So just go inside the app directory, then http, then student controller, and here just create a function public function, and let's say function name is get the student by id. All right, and pass here a parameter id. Okay, and just write here student is equal to a student find $id, and here just return response the JSN. So just write here arrow JSN, and inside this JSN just pass this student. Okay, now save this controller, and now go back to the student.blade.php file, and here just copy this model, and just copy and paste here. Okay, this is for edit the student. So just write here edit. Now change the id student edit model. Okay, change the title edit. All right, now here just add a input hidden field. So right here input type is equal to hidden. Okay, and name is equal to, let's say, id, and id is equal to id. Okay, now add the id with the first name. So let's write here id is equal to first name. For the last name, write here id is equal to last name, and for the email id email, and last one phone, write here id is equal to phone. All right, now let's create a JavaScript function here. So here just add a script tag. Just write here function, and function name, let's say function name is this edit student, and here just pass the parameter id. Okay, $get, and write here the URI for this function. So first let's create the route. So just go inside the web.php file, inside the routes, and just create, just write here route get, and here just write students, and inside the curly bracket id, controller name, student controller. Okay, at the rate, function name is get the student by id. All right, and just give the name here, it's student dot get by id. All right, now just copy this route and go inside the student.blade.php file, and here just paste it. Now remove this id and just add here plus sign, then write here id. Okay, and add here the callback function, and is here just write a student, and inside this function dollar as id dot val, and just write here student dot id. Okay, now dollar as first name dot var student dot first name. Okay, now just copy this line and paste here 3 times. Okay, this is last name, copy this and paste here, and this is for email, and here phone. Okay, now just show the edit model. So just write here dollar as student this model id, this one. Okay, so just copy and paste here dot model, and inside this just pass here toggle. Okay, now save this file, and now add this function inside this edit link. So just write here on click and just paste the function name edit student, and inside this just pass here the student id. Okay, so just write here dollar student arrow id. Okay, now save this file, and let's check it. So switch to the browser and just refresh the page. Now click on edit, and you can see here the first name, last name, email and phone number. If I click on another edit link, you can see here this record. Okay, all right, now let's create function for the updating the record. So just go inside the student.blade.php file, and here Let's create another function. So not function, let's create the handle the submit event, okay, for this form. So just change the form id here as student edit form, okay, and now copy this id and here just write here dollar has and student edit form, okay, dot submit, and inside this submit just write here callback function and pass the e and just write here e dot prevent default, okay. Now create a variable where id is equal to get the id value, so right here dollar has id dot val, okay. Now copy this line and paste 5 times, 4 times, okay. Now here just write here first name, then last name, email, and phone, okay. Now get the token, so right here where underscore token is equal to dollar input and name is equal to underscore token, okay, and call here the val function. All right, now add here the ajax, just write here dollar dot ajax and inside this url and then type put, just write here put, then data, just write here the id colon id, then first name colon first name, last name, last name, all right, email and phone, all right, and last one is token, so just write here token underscore token, okay. If request success, then call the function and pass here the parameter response, and here just write dollar has its id, this one, okay. Just write here first of all add the id, so just write here id is id and here not here inside the body just write here the id is id and just write here inside the double curly bracket dollar student arrow id, okay. Now here just write id plus response dot id plus sign, then just write here pd nth dash child Inside the bracket just write here 1 dot text, and just write here response dot first name. Okay, now copy this and paste 3 times. Alright, now write here 2 3 and this one 4, and this is the last name, email. This one is email, so just write your email, and last one phone. Okay, now toggle the model, so just write here dollar student edit model, so just write here as this. Okay, and model toggle. Okay, and also reset the form, so just write here dollar as form ID, which is student edit form. Okay, so just write here has this dot uh, zero index dot reset. Okay, all right, now go to the controller and let's create a function for updating. So just write here public function and function name. Let's say function name is update the student. And here just pass the request dollar request dollar student is equal to student colon colon find dollar request arrow id. Okay, dollar student and set the first name, so just write here first name is equal to dollar request arrow first name. Okay, now for the last name, so just copy this line and paste here 3 times. Now last name, email, and here password, phone number, so just write here phone. Now call the save function, just write here student arrow save. Okay, and just return a response, return response as a JSN, so write here JSN and pass here this this object. Okay, now save this file and let's create the route. So go inside the web.php file and here just write route put and URI. Let's say URI is student and controller name, which is a student controller at the rate function name is data student. Okay, so just paste here, add the name route name, which is student dot update. Right, now save this file. Now just go inside a student.blade.php file and here just add the URL. So right here inside the double curly bracket and just write here route single quote route name, which is student.update. So just copy this and paste here. Alright, now save this file So all done. So let's check it. Okay, now let's check it. So switch to the browser and just refresh the page. Now click on edit. Okay, now change the name. Let's add here 1 and email ID 1 and change the phone number with, let's say, 2. Okay, now click on submit and you can see here the updated record. Okay, now update this record. So just click on edit and add here any text. Let's say a change the email ID and now change the phone number. Let's say 1. Click on submit. Now record has been updated. Okay, so in this way you can update record using Ajax in Laravel 7. So that's all about update record using the Ajax in Laravel 7. So thanks for watching this video. And if you still have any kind of question, you can ask me in the comment box. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching.